Big up the Chatbout Podcast, yeah. Captain Positive are the boss, yeah. Whole heap of things to we chat about. So, grab a chair and hold a seat, yeah. Talk with intelligence. One bag of things to we chat about. Don't talk, don't laugh, more now.
Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Welcome to another episode of Chatbout Podcast with me, your host, WG Deso, aka Captain Positive. And this morning, before I go anywhere in this episode, I want to tell you about a dear friend of mine. She's a personal trainer. She is somebody that is patient, somebody that is willing, somebody that is capable and able to take you from wherever you are on your fitness journey to where you want to be. She also has a newsletter that empowers people. She calls the newsletter Unapologetic Happiness. You can find her on Instagram. You can find her on Facebook. She puts out a newsletter every week and it details each day how you can go about a day with motivation, with inspiration, with anything that will keep you upbeat, uplifted, and on your journey to whichever path of positivity you want to go. So feel free to go on Facebook or Instagram and find her Unapologetic Happiness and shoot her a DM if you're interested in getting your fitness up. If you're interested to go from level 1 through to level 10, she can take you there. So, the thought of the day is, I trust the next chapter because I know the author. I trust the next chapter because I know the author. What are you writing right now? What is your next chapter going to be? Because if you know it, you shouldn't be scared. You should not have no reason to turn the page. You should not have no reason why you are afraid to get up and read that next chapter. Turn that new leaf because you are the author. You are the person who's responsible for the lines, the quotations, the storyline that is going to be written because nobody knows you better than yourself. I am not fearful of the next chapter in my life because I know what it is going to be. I am writing it right now. I am orchestrating what is going to happen in the next chapter of my life. And if you are your author, why are you worried? Why are you not writing the script the way you want it to be? Why are you not the star? Why are you not the number one character? And I say this because several of us, several of you, several persons, somebody else is the main character. A group of people is the main character. A boss who's not treating you right. A co-worker who's gossiping you. A supervisor who's always getting you in trouble. But I don't think they should be even in your chapter. They shouldn't even be in your book. They shouldn't even be in your storyline. Because now they have become the author of your life, of your story, of your book. They are now the author of your next chapter. That shouldn't be. All they are talking, all they are susuing, you should not be hearing the noise because you have the pen, you have the leaf, you are the author. But you gave over publishing rights, you gave over writing rights, you gave over everything to them the minute you start talking more about them and start living less about your life. Whenever it is that your time is spent focused on who is not doing for you, who is done you wrong, who is repeatedly offending you, then you have given them authority over writing the next chapter in your life. Stop that. Stop that. The book is whatever you name it. It is named John, Keisha, Mark, Pamela, whatever you want to name your book. Name it after yourself, name it after your child, whatever, but it is your book. It is your chapter. It is your life. It is your next steps. I can't write it for you. I shouldn't even be allowed to write it for you. So how is it you are giving these people power to write your next chapter? And because of that, you don't want even to see it. You don't want to get into that next chapter. You are stuck on this page because you are so fearful. You don't want to turn the leaf because you're afraid of what they have written for you. Who are these people? Why are they so powerful in your life? How is it they can deter you from turning the page in the chapter of a book that is about you? I am so ready to go to the next chapter in my life. As a matter of fact, I am ready for the next few chapters, but I am patient. I am not getting ahead of myself. You know why? Because I am writing my chapter daily. I am writing my chapter momentarily. With each new moment is a new page, a new version, a new storyline, a new quote, something new that is adding to what my chapter is going to be. So I am very, very high on anticipation because I am the author. I am writing my story. No he, she, no them. No supervisor, no course that I think is better than I. No. There's nothing out there that is going to determine what my next chapter is going to be but myself. Things might be going hard for you. People around you might be saying things, doing things, deterring you to some point, but they can't stop you. So they shouldn't be writing anything for you. They can write about you, but that is in their book, not yours. You can't control what they write about you in their book, but you won't allow them to write yours because you are the author, the publisher, the writer of your story. Not them, not us, not we, not they. You. You are the main character. You are the star. You are the savior of your story. So while you are writing your chapter now, while you have taken back power, while you have re-grip power, start writing your chapter. Start getting ready for the glorious end because your dream is going to happen because you are ruler of your book. So now take back power, grab the reins, squeeze them tight and never let go. Never ever give somebody power to write your next chapter so that you won't ever have doubts of going into it because you know exactly what it is going to read because you have written it word for word, step by step, line by line while you make your dreams come true, while we all make positivity the new disease. Go.
This is the Chatbout Podcast. We there first, them there last. Everything I figure I broadcast. Podcast. Chatbout. Chatbout Podcast. Hey, WG Dessa, aka